Hey, Weege Show here. I'll get into all the intros and everything, but before they go riding, we had a formal press conference. I didn't even know they had this building and this pool over there here at Pala. This is media day for Pro Motocross, and we get good news sometimes like this.
Hey.
Michael Mosman, you're not only back, but you're smiling, you're happy, and you're ready, because I didn't know actually what your status was. So what is it?
My status is excited and ready, and can't wait to go racing.
Yeah, so, okay, Supercross was not starting well. You said you felt it was getting better?
Yeah, I felt like we were starting to build some momentum. I think it was not the best off season for me. I had a couple injuries, and you kind of keep that stuff hush hush, and you don't want to show weakness to any of the any competitors or whatever.
But there was a reason that you knew, at least.
Yeah, there was just a number of different things, and it just wasn't it wasn't that great off season. So then we kind of limped into the year a little bit, and working on the new bike and working on the body and working on whatever. But I felt like we were starting to get some momentum, and I felt like at Daytona we had made some changes throughout that week. And I remember even after I got the concussion and like I'm back in the pits, I told Will, I said, hey, Will, like, I know like this sucks and like that didn't go how we wanted, but we can, like, this doesn't have to ruin the momentum we have. Like, we can build on this. Like, we can't let this get in the way. And then the symptoms just like stayed around and stayed around and stayed around.
Oh, so you thought right after Daytona you might have been okay?
I was like, I understood it as a concussion, but I was like, this doesn't have to kill everything.
Yeah.
We can still improve. We can still take the positives, and we can build on this. And I felt like I had good speed at Daytona, and I felt like I was just starting to get more comfortable on the bike. We made some adjustments. I think gearing at the time that really put me in a better spot, got me in the whoops better. I was struggling to come out of the corner and have the drive to get into the whoops with the speed I needed to, and just like be in the right gearing. So I made some adjustments there, and I was making progress. But yeah, spent way too much time off, and then kind of got lost for a second, and then got to seek some help for my brain and improve. And yeah, I'm really excited now with the progress we've made, and I think there's more than just rehabilitation. I think there's upside. Okay, last year you were leading motos. You won one at Hangtown, right? Mm-hmm. Like, are you back to that level? Should we expect you to be up front? Because there were races last year where you were the best guy on the track. Yeah. Are you a work in progress, or are you there? I think I'm there. I think I can be there. I think that I've been off the bike for a little bit, or off the track, so I'm still like figuring it out. Okay. As far as the practice track, like, there's some days where I have just ridiculous speed right now, and there's some days that I'm just so. I think that I'm going to build throughout the season and only get better. But my fitness is pretty strong, but there's more to go. And my brain function's pretty strong, but I think there's even more to go there. So I think that there should be expectations, and I don't think they should be low by any means. But I'm just gonna have to see where we shake out. So. That is positive news, though. We were concussion, and it's kind of scary. All right, go ride. Thank you. And then we'll know for sure. Absolutely. And we'll see it. All right, that's Michael Mosman. So what we have here is our preseason press conference. I don't know if that was a video that Vital was shooting. I might have just gotten in it. So Palo was nice enough to give us this facility, which I didn't even know they had. There's a pool over there. This is a concert venue. I actually got to host a press conference from up there. And we talked about quite a few things about the series. As you know, we start at Palo this weekend, and a lot about the Super Motocross World Championship. I don't know how much clarification that you folks at home have gotten on how that works. Let's just put it as simple as possible. We have the regular Supercross Championship, we have the regular Motocross Championship, as always, handing out titles as always. And then at the end of the year, we will total up the overall points from both combined and create seeding for playoffs. And the top seeded rider would enter the playoffs with 25 points, as if he won one race. That's what the #1 seed is worth. The second ranked rider would enter with 22 points. So the slight advantage to being better throughout the year and being ranked higher, but not an insurmountable advantage where someone couldn't come in and still steal that World Championship, which pays $1 million for the 450 champ, 500 grand for the 250 champ. But just as important is what it pays throughout the field. 22nd overall in 450 points at the end of the year. When you combine the Supercross and Motocross standings, then you have the 3 playoff rounds. Who's ever ranked 22nd, which is traditionally a privateer spot, pays, I believe, $25,000, and it gets into the 30s and 40s, around 15 moving into the top 10, which is a lot of money and incentive for riders to get back from injury and get in and race well, even if they don't necessarily win the title. Because see, normally in championship bonuses, it's $1 million. What's up, EJ? Say for the champ, maybe a bonus, a factory will give for a 2nd or 3rd place, and that's about it. Even 8th in 450 points gets $100,000 in these 3 playoff round world championship formats. So I don't think that's been explained very well. So I'm doing it here. I did it in the press conference. The next stage of our show is going to be riders going to the track, and we'll show you some riding in a bit, but I'll see if I can track any guys down and get some info on what's happened in the break between series. Max Voland. Do you know there's Max Voland buzz going from the test tracks last couple weeks? Have you heard this?
I assume there would be.
I've heard you're riding well.
Yeah,
you feel good?
Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah. What do you attribute that to? What's working for you?
I mean, I'm just kind of like, I know the narrative is going to be he's just an outdoor guy.
Yeah, it's true. If you do well, that's
yes,
what we're going to say. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's really just the experience I have. I missed Supercross last year. I didn't do a single race Supercross, so this is like my 3rd legit full season of outdoors. I did 2 full seasons, so I just have the experience. This is like my legit 3rd years for outdoors. So that's usually the year you kind of break through, get on the podium, and maybe win some races.
And you were close last year. How many 4th and 5ths did you have, dude?
Every weekend, 4th and 5th, every weekend.
Yes. Okay, so we should not be surprised when the podiums come. All right, there is definitely buzz on Max Voland flying at the test track out here in California. Some other news, we did have Justin Barcia and Christian Craig here. Barcia said he's dying to get back. He's going to get back as quickly as he can, but he's not ready for round 1. And same thing for Christian Craig. He said he's hoping to get in 5 races maybe at the end as he recovers. What's up, everybody? So that's some news there. They're not quite back. Cooper Webb is back. He said, yeah, probably not going to be the most prepared guy. So going in and out of the darkness, which is always good on videos. Cooper Webb's like, I'm not probably going to be the most prepared guy at the first couple of races. I believe he only started riding on Friday after the big concussion in Nashville. But it is awesome that he's back for a 450 class that definitely sorely needs talent after all the injuries from Supercross. Freddie.
Hello, sir.
Are you being grabbed or are you good here?
Oh,
you good?
Hey,
let's go over here. I'll give you a background.
All right.
How long is this in the works? You're now with Twisted Tea Suzuki team.
Yeah.
How long have you known about this?
Yeah. So obviously, I rode for them for World Supercross this fall, so I've been in contact with them since.
Yeah.
And the team I did Supercross for is the Supercross only team.
Yeah.
So we had our, deal figured out back in like I would say Atlanta. We were fully set up. So it's been a while, to put it that way. It's nothing super that happened super quickly.
Yes.
Obviously, I don't have much time on the bike, but like it's been in the works for a while. So.
But we've been mentioning your name quite a bit. You're battling those bubble LCQ spots in Supercross, but most of those guys don't even do outdoors, or they're not as good outdoors as they are in Supercross. You get really good when we go outdoors, and you're on a good team, and there's a lot of dudes out.
Yeah.
Have you thought about, man, when we take combined points, if I can stay healthy all year, this could really be good for me? Have you thought about that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I expect it, to put it that way.
Oh, excellent.
Like for me, I really like the bike. I like the crew. They're doing a really good job. And for me, I feel like it should be my best season yet in outdoors. So if I could do that, that would put me in a really good spot for the playoff rounds at the end of the year. And that's the goal, race good outdoors and race good in those last 3. So it should be fun.
Yeah, like I said, 8th in points gets $100 grand.
Yeah.
That's not out of reach here.
No. That's a lot of money. So
yes.
Hey. That would be nice, that's for sure.
They had mentioned you've almost podiumed a time or two.
Podiumed.
So do you think that could be in play?
I certainly have that in mind.
Okay.
To put it that way, yeah. My best moto finish is 4th.
Yeah.
I was running 2nd in that moto behind Barcia for a long time. Fell, went down to like 7th, went back up to 3rd, and then I think Cicerullo passed in the last 2 laps. So it's like I just fell short of that podium. So I certainly have that in mind. Like I said, I do like the bike. There's quite a few guys out right now as well, which is a bummer. Like I wish they were here instead. But yeah, I mean, the goal is to have a podium.
All right.
So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how long it'll take, but I certainly think it's in reach, to put it that way.
All right, high expectations. We like it. I'm glad you at least know the format.
Gotta aim high.
I like it. I'm glad you know what you're dealing with. Take advantage. That's Freddie, and looks like Jalik Swall's back. I just want to shout out our sponsor here of our pre-race show, which is of course Honda and the CRF450R and 250R. Oh, it's behind the scenes. I've always wanted to. I'm getting to see it in action. I'm getting to see a legendary EJ interview live and in person.
This guy, I love talking with this guy, man. Suzuki comes from Suzuka, which was the
from
F1
Suzuka.
track.
Yes. Have you been to the track? The Suzuka.
Formula 1 track?
Yeah. Like it's close to where you grew up.
It's literally 7 minutes.
Wow.
And the history, dude, between MotoGP and
he's
F1
gonna start getting fired up now.
Just profound, man. Have you been to MotoGP or F1 before?
He worked some deals with this guy, helped this guy out. That's Eric Johnson of Monster Energy, who you probably know is a legendary rider for us over on the Race Direct side, especially in the early days of the magazine. Honda, they are our sponsor, of course, for our Weege shows, pre-race, post-race. You got the CRF450R and 250R, lighter, faster, stronger. It's going to be up to Hunter Lawrence, and going to have some help from the rookie Chance Hymas to try to deliver the 250 championship, because Jett Lawrence is moving up, and that's going to be quite the dynamic to watch. Everybody knows, everybody's talking about it. Chase Sexton, Jett Lawrence, same truck, new Supercross champ, two-time and defending 250 motocross champ moving up, and then the sleeper is kind of Dylan Ferrandis. I put Ferrandis right up there with anyone as far as chances. I know he hasn't raced in a while, but he was a beast in 2021, and I don't want to count him out at all. Certainly, it's a bummer losing, obviously, the likes of Eli Tomac. Jason Anderson's not back. Barsha and Craig, like I said, they will be back later, but not quite yet. Hopefully, we get Malcolm Stewart back. The list goes on. But that group at the top of the 450 division is going to be so fun to watch. Don't forget the number 9, Adam Cianciarulo. Kind of like the Max Volan low-key hype from the flying at the test track during the week lately. People have been pretty impressed with what they've seen from the number 9. And he's healthier than most. He's still racing. So we'll see how he does. All right, we'll be right back. Well, this is what you wanted to see. We're now at the racetrack, Fox Raceway, and here is Jett Lawrence on a 450. And oh my God, does he look fast. Yeah, that was pretty good, but oh, we got Dylan Ferrandis. That's what we want to see. And that is Cooper Webb. I'm so pumped that Webb decided to come back for this. I wrote a column that we put up on RacerX today here on Thursday. You can read it. Adam Cianciarulo coming by right now. I feel like there's such a massive life lesson that we can take out of the shocking crash of Eli Tomac out of Supercross, and that is to never take things for granted. I know on paper that, for example, Cooper Webb, no one thinks straight up outdoors he's gonna have the speed, especially that he wasn't even planning on racing this series until a week ago, and probably lost a lot of key practice and prep time in the 2 weeks that everybody else was riding where he was recovering from a concussion. Maybe on paper, you're not thinking he's gonna go out there and smoke these dudes 1-1, but as we saw in Supercross, there goes Sexton.
You've got a couple other new kids in the class that are gonna get the big.
I always say, don't box yourself in with deadlines you made for yourself or limitations that you put on yourself. Just throw your hat in the ring and try to let the chips fall as they may. Sometimes fate intervenes. So I'm really pumped that he's here to do the entire thing. We got the old Bakersfield buddies.
Yeah.
Riding together. How about this? The old Bakersfield bunch.
We're here.
You guys have done some laps at this track, I would think?
Yeah. Probably more at the Bakersfield Hills, though.
Yeah. There were like just tracks just out in the desert or whatnot that you just hit.
Yeah.
And you guys used to do that together.
Yep.
Back in the day.
Yep. My dad would pick him up and we'd go ride until the sun went down. So I mean, it's pretty cool. We wind up on the same team, and then you know, we kind of make our full season pretty much together. We always race together as kids, always hang out together as kids. So it's very, very cool and super excited. Full circle for the guys. All right, so yeah, Jet Reynolds, Ryder D. Francisco are going to be racing together with Pro Circuit. Guillaume Ferris is back. We like that. Where's he at? Oh, okay. Oh, remember from last year, he was good. We might have something here. Yeah. Guillaume Ferris. There's Deegan, Jordan Smith going to be racing outdoors. 250 guys are about to head to the track. And Justin Cooper, certainly in a better position than he was at this time last year.
Last time we hung with Weege.
Little bit better than this time. Yeah, last time we hung was good times.
He was drinking teas. Remember that? He had the twisted teas.
Twisted teas. Well, we had a lot to celebrate. Yeah. And when I say we, I really earned it for you guys.
And then you were able to plug your title sponsor from the outdoor show, right?
It was perfect. Yeah, they're back.
Marketing genius.
Oh, donations, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, donations.
Oh, donations. Good times.
Last time we hung out with.
Forgot about that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure. A little bit better situation situation than a year ago for you.
Yeah, a lot more prepared this time.
Yes. In fact, look, even in the years you did race Supercross, I'm sure you were a bit compromised coming in here.
Right.
Is this way more prepared than even 2 years ago?
Yeah, I would say so.
Because it's just been outdoors.
Strictly outdoors, so.
There we go.
We don't have an excuse this year at all.
Okay. We don't want to hear any then. Okay. That's Justin Cooper. Good to have him back in the mix. We got the Bar X Suzuki team back here for outdoors. Joe, it's happening. So 250 guys going to be going out here on the track in a moment. Oh, they got to go. This is interesting. So we only have a few grates set up. So I guess they all got to wait. I guess you got to wait your turn at the grates. You got to wait in line like a roller coaster.
Pretty much.
I think
Hop
so.
in behind them.
Have you been out here at all, or have you been in Florida?
This week, I flew out Sunday.
Okay. So you've ridden here?
No.
Okay.
Rode here once. Mid, whatever that break was. After
Yes.
Seattle.
During West break. Oh, okay. Anyway, you're all right with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think the West Coast thing, I think you enjoyed that in Supercross. It sounded like it.
Dude, I loved it. I mean, I don't really understand why or what, but dude, I loved it. So we'll see.
Okay.
Good round one, I really love it.
Yes, there we go. Go out with a win. That's RJ Hampshire. Good to have him in the mix. There's Levi Kitchen. And Swole's back. Missed Supercross with a broken arm. And you can get more with him. We have on our first look press day video. Carson Mumford's back for Outdoors or Pro Circuit. Pro Circuit did not get. They got Seth Hamaker on the sides, McAdoo on the side. I think there was some thoughts that maybe Hamaker would be back for round one. He's not. So we got Mumford here. And of course, Austin Forkner, who just got on the bike last week, apparently may be back later in the year as 450 guys continue to circulate. Try to get back to Ferrandis. J-Mart, here's RJ Hampshire, Justin Cooper. I'll tell you, two guys who have been outstanding to me so far today. I know it's only press day. This dude right here, Hayden Deegan, he is ripping. That's pro. Deegan looks good. There's Tom Biel. I don't know if Deegan's fast on the watch, but he sure is aggressive. It looks fast. Woo-hoo-hoo! Derek Kelly, there's Levi Kitchen, there's Biel. And one other guy that I really feel is rolling right now and looks really good in the bike is Ryder DiFrancesco. Again, he knows his traction well. There's Ferris, the Spaniard, testing the rev limiter. Jordan Smith back. Maurice. Good to see Maurice back. Got beat up a little bit in Supercross. Just Garrett Marchbanks. No, that's Kilroy, Preston Kilroy. He was supposed to be on Club MX the whole year, but he went flying over the berm early in the season in Supercross and got injured. There's Marchbanks. Welcome back to racing for him. Jordan Smith, we got you back outdoors.
We're back, baby.
How long has that been? 3 seasons?
Yeah, the last time I raced was in 19, but like I only did the first 2. My wrist was like, I shouldn't have been racing. Really 18.
18. Oh, it's even longer than I thought. Yes, but you've been doing a lot of prep, I'm guessing,
yeah,
in the run up to it.
Yep.
And you guys have almost a whole moto to ride with during the week. Like, this is a lot of bikes.
Yeah. Our tracks get gnarly.
So do you feel, even if you haven't done it in 5 years, do you feel like you're ready?
Yeah, I feel good. I rode like, whenever I got on the team last year,
yeah,
it was in the middle of outdoors kind of.
Yeah.
So I trained all outdoor season with the guys last year.
For real?
I just didn't race. Yeah, but I was like training with them, and then like whenever they would leave to go to the race, like I would ride on Friday and they'd race on Saturday. Like, so
yeah,
I was doing the same program as them, just.
But it was outdoors.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not foreign anymore. No. You're back. We got Romano here. He's just team consultant right now. It's coaching. Coaching.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Really know what
Coming back from injury. Coming back from injury. Practice starts for this guy, of course. Where'd the Spaniard go? I think he just went inside. Thanks, JS. And then Deegan's over there. We'll be right back. you remember Guillaume Perez?
Yes.
Did I got it close enough?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. What have you been doing the last 7 months? We have to remind people who this guy was. It's been a while.
His name's Gilberto.
Gilberto?
Gilberto.
Oh, we got it. Thanks, Romano. Oh, Gilberto.
People who can't tell my name, that's how they
We
say
just
it, you know?
butcher it.
Yeah,
It's done. Gilberto, how has it gone here? What have you been up to basically since September when we last saw you at Donations, right?
Yeah, race Donations. After that, I started riding some Supercross.
Okay.
Never rode Supercross before, so it's been a process, but I've enjoyed it. At the beginning, it was a little scary, but kept getting better and better. I didn't get to do any races, but I had a good prep coming into outdoors, so that's what I'm ready for.
You're ready. And honestly, you had to have some confidence. You did well at those nationals last year, so you got to feel good about your chances, I would think.
Sure, last year it was good, a couple of races I did. Now I've got a lot more prep. Never been on a program before, so quite a lot of changes for me. It's pretty impressive, all the stuff we're doing and everything I'm learning. It's nice to have guys like Jacob on the team. Can learn a lot from him, so yeah. Definitely enjoying it a lot.
That's cool. All right, we got like 12 bikes under here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Gilberto, Guillaume Perez, that's a Spanish rider. And hey, you were Mr. Chess Pro just a month ago. Now they're all Mr. Chess Pro. What happened? You set some trends here.
Dude, I got Deegan on the stag pegs, Ferris on the stag pegs. Now I got the whole team on the Chess Pro.
They're running stake pegs for reals?
Hey, don't sleep on who ran it first last year.
Yeah.
You did?
Well,
Okay.
Southwick, right?
And Colorado.
Colorado we both did.
Yeah, it's a help sometimes.
But still,
Team Chess Pro.
I think it looks good though. I think everybody runs it well.
Bringing it
Yeah.
back.
We're bringing it back. I mean,
I saw you practicing starts
yep.
non-stop. Is that the theme here? Lots of start practice.
Yeah, we need to get off the gate. So
Yes.
no excuses once I get off the gate. It's gonna be good. I feel good. It's weird riding some Cali soil. It's definitely weird. Like I got out there and I was like, whoa, I kept like sliding around. It kind of felt like, but I'm looking forward to it. I did decent here last year at the opener. So yeah, ready to battle and you know, I want to walk out of here. A podium would be great, obviously. So yeah, that's my goal.
Let's go.
Just start the season off good.
Okay. It is weird adjusting to California. It looks good, but it's different.
I'm
difficult.
sure to them, like the locals, right? Like it is a good day at Paula, but for us, like it's a different day
What
now.
you're used
You know,
to.
it's different for sure. So.
Yeah. All right. 15 guys under this tent. So many darn riders. It's 16. Yeah, exactly. Just why not throw another bike in? Oh, you're not even kidding. You are not kidding.
That's why.
Yeah, you really do run them.
When you see the stock production bike, like rip a whole shot and then just pull off Moto 1, like,
Oh, now we know.
yeah, now you know.
Oh, that one that's sitting there?
That's stock, bone stock,
What number are you? I don't even know.
54.
So we'd have to throw that in there. Okay. Yamaha would be stoked on that.
It would.
Yeah, it would be.
I would be, but
Stay healthy. The steg pegs for real. Steg pegs for real. All right. All right, so if you want to check in on one team, it's that one because they got 12 riders. So that makes it really easy to check in on like a wide swath of the paddock. Let's see if Cooper Webb's around. If not, want to thank Honda for backing our show. The tagline right now, they make winning look easy, and they did. They swept every title in Supercross, Manufacturer of the Year, even Rookie of the Year in Supercross in the 450 class with Colt Nichols. So is it possible that Honda could win every single title this year? 250, 450 outdoors, 250, 450 in the the Super Motocross World Championship. I think it is. It's going to be up to a lot of those guys. I mean, Yamaha's sending an army at them in the 250s, and certainly a very capable Dylan Ferrandis. What I saw on the track today was really impressed with Deegan. Folan, there's a lot of Folan buzz right now. We talked to him earlier on the show. And Ryder DeFrancisco looked pretty good. Let me just get some analysis. Who was feeling sweet today? Tom Journay. I thought Folan looked sweet, Deegan looked sweet, Ryder D looked sweet.
Folan for sure won practice.
Won it, okay.
He won practice for sure.
Yeah.
Feeling sweet. Deegan was feeling sweet.
He was feeling sweet.
Throwing whips.
Yeah.
I actually got I just got a clip that I'm gonna put on Racer X.
Yeah.
J Mart.
Oh, okay. J-Mart feeling sweet.
J-Mart looks good out there.
Oh,
so,
I would like that.
Yeah, I like what we're seeing out there.
Okay. Yeah, the 250s are really entertaining.
Yeah.
450s, they'll go when they need to go. All right, thanks, Tom. That's our show. Thanks to Honda. Make winning look easy. Get yourself a CRF450R or CRF250R. I mean, they really do. Like, literally, look at the riding style of Jett and Chase and Hunter. They don't override the bike. They actually do make winning look easy. They actually don't look as fast as they actually are in the stopwatch. It's a perfect tagline. Thanks for backing our show. We'll be back Saturday for the opener.